Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Best Day Ever podcast, where we highlight all of the best things, positive things that are happening in the Erie community. I am your host, Jade Leah Burns, and we have a special guest with us, Miss Diane Hardner. How are you today?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm doing so well. I'm so glad that you could come during all of this snowstorm today.
Right?
Like, it's really coming down right now, actually.
It is. It's slushy and icky.
I like it. I love the snow.
No, I don't mind snow. I would rather snow than rainy stuff.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
you know.
It's like a mixture right now, actually.
It is.
So.
I was thinking about that on the way here. I was like, it's snaining.
I
think it's snaining.
I've never heard that before. I love it. I'm going to start using that. I'm going to go to our meteorologist and say, you have to use this on air.
Famous.
But we are talking about a very special event that you are directing.
I am directing.
Which is the Holiday Extravaganza at PACA. But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about what PACA is. Explain to me what
is PACA?
Great place.
PACA, PACA, stands for the Performing Artists Collective Alliance. And it is spearheaded by Mark Tannenbaum, who, if you don't have the pleasure of having gotten to know him, you should have the pleasure of getting to know him.
Absolutely.
He is a force to be reckoned with. I've never seen a human with so much energy, so much consistent energy. He makes me very tired. He is one of the most committed people I know. He has taken that building and he's got tenants in there. There's studios. He has brought the Footlights Theater program in there, so they are housed in that building now too. There and Clay Space is there. There's galleries there. There's artists. There's dancers. I think there are people who perform Reiki and just all sorts of things. So if you go to PACA1505.org, you can look at all of the features of that entire collective alliance and say, oh, I think I'd like to rent a small studio space. And boom, it'll tell you how to do it.
Yeah, I think that's something that's most unique about that as well, is that like people can come in there and do whatever it is that they want to do. And there's not really a lot of spaces, or if like any in Erie.
Well, I don't know of other ones,
I was going to say, but yeah, it's
there
just
may be, but PACA.
That's the place to go, definitely.
PACA's the place.
So the Holiday Extravaganza, you are directing.
I am.
What is this?
Well, that is a fabulous question, because when they first sent it out on the cards, you might have a little mailer that says Diane Hardner's Christmas Extravaganza. And I wasn't consulted on that name. So the first thing I did was I called Mark and I'm like, Mark, first of all, I think it should be holiday, because there are other holidays happening, right? It can't just be exclusively Christmas. And we do have some acts that are going to showcase that. And I said, I don't need to be part of the title. I mean, really, So
this is your show.
It is. It is my show. I created it. Actually, I wrote a skit.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Which is super fun. I have to say. But I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah. So it's basically a variety show.
Okay.
And we have the entire flagship city chorus doing the opening number. They are phenomenal. They're a cappella, women in 4-part harmony. Amazing. They came into the auditions all in costume, matching earrings down to everything, and just 4-part harmonied the crazy out of it. It was beautiful. And then there's a subgroup within the flagship city chorus called the Beach Glass Quartet, and then they've got a number. So the chorus is opening the Act 1, and the quartet's opening Act 2.
Nice.
We have a dance number. We have a holiday oracle tarot.
Okay.
We have, I'm hoping to get this to happen, something along the lines of Whose Line Is It Anyway, where there's an audience participation, improv.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's singers. There's the entire Cress family is performing, and you've probably seen the Cresses. Some of them, and we've got all of them. we've got all of them in different aspects. And then this skit that I wrote, which I have to give credit to Cindy Carlson, who actually came to me with the idea and said, why don't we get the nuns from Sister Act back together?
Oh my gosh.
And we'll do something. So I'm like, okay. So we thought about, okay, what could we call them? So they are the Sisters of the Divine Instrument.
Okay.
And the Divine Instrument is my ruler. But then also Christ, of course.
Oh
but
my
yes,
gosh.
and we've got a great little thing that we'll be doing during intermission, and you can perhaps for the low price of $3 possess your own divine instrument.
Oh,
We will. I'm
Oh my
so
gosh.
excited about this. I'm really excited.
I will be buying one. I'm ready.
Fantastic.
I'm ready
Fantastic.
To go.
And that will be an audience participation too, because the skit is I am, practicing, I'm conducting. We've got Shelley Conrad on the keyboard. We've got Cindy Carlson on the guitar, Liz Del Collado Monahan on the French horn.
Oh my gosh.
And Angel Conrad being the best hillbilly you've ever seen.
I know.
And just having the best time. And there will be 3 shortened versions of carols within that the audience can participate into. And lots of shenanigans and antics will ensue.
Love. I'm excited to see it.
I'm excited to do it.
So, other than the skit that you put together, you also put the rest of the acts together, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that process like?
That process was like a lot of people contacted me and said, hey, could I do something like this? Hey, could I do something like this? And as I'm looking at what's coming together, I'm thinking, okay, what do we still need? And what do we have? And a lot of people wanted to do more than one thing. And I kind of said, let's wait on that just until we find out how many things we have. So we've got about 20 different acts.
Wow.
I was surprised at how many people showed up for auditions and how prepared they were. And the people who couldn't show up for auditions, they sent things in. And we really were overwhelmed with, how much we had to work with.
Yeah.
And so, I think I've got maybe 10 things in each act.
Nice.
And it was, we've got a poem. We've got a Longfellow poem being read dramatically. And the vocalists, what can I say?
Yeah.
Vocalists are great.
The collaboration process, how important was that for you?
Oh, great. And I think that most of the people who came out for this realized that what we were doing was, they came in with at least part of an act to audition. And, we talked about how, okay, we're not going to have tons of rehearsals. We need you to work on your own bit on your own. And then, we had 2 rehearsals this week. We had 2 rehearsals last week. And next week is Tech Week. And the show is on Friday, Friday, December 19th.
And please, yes. Get your
At
tickets.
PACA.
Can you get your tickets now? Yeah.
You can get your tickets,
Get your tickets now.
Get your tickets now, PACA1505.org.
And there you go. So did it come out to what you expected it to be, or did you not even have a goal when you were putting having an
truth
idea
be told,
for it?
when I was first asked back in February to direct something at Christmas, and in the beginning it was going to be a 3-night thing. And I was like, oh, I hate doing things at Christmas because it's just so busy.
Yeah.
But it got pared down to just 1 night. And the original thought that I have is still in the works in the back of my mind. So if anybody knows how I can get a letter to Drew Barrymore, because I need permission to do what I want to do, contact Jade, contact me.
Yes.
But the letter was written in April, and I just haven't sent it because I just don't know how to get it to her.
We should have some ties, John.
Anybody? Drew
Isn't she
Barrymore?
on ABC? Yeah. We should have some ties.
Yeah, so
somehow.
I'm going to need a little help with that, but there's something huge that I want to do. And I need her to tell me it's okay to do it.
We're going to make it happen.
Awesome.
In a week somehow.
Fabulous. But so anyway, when I couldn't quite get that in place, I was like, okay, variety show. How many talented people do I know? Jade Burns.
Oh, please.
Who is not performing in it, but she should be there in attendance, I would hope.
I should. Yes.
I think she will.
How many people are in the show?
Well, I mean, number of people, you've got that entire Flagship City Chorus, which is, I don't know how many are in there, maybe 20.
Yeah.
I did briefly sing with them, but I had to, it was right before the wedding, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to just wait until all of this crazy is done, and then maybe I'll come back and join. But they are such phenomenal women. So there's got to be 20 people in there. And then, David and Pammy Durst.
Love.
They are our Mr. and Mrs. Claus, so they're going to be lingering.
Yes.
We've got woot woots going on back here. Yeah, so they're doing a song together, and they are our Mr. and Mrs. Claus. We do have a drag number too.
Okay.
I don't know if you know Jamario Harper, or Shay DeHoe.
I don't.
No, well, that is beautiful.
I will now.
You will now,
So.
and it is gorgeous. He came in and did his number for us last night, and slamming. And then like I said, we've got our tarot oracle. It's wow. It's something. And so right now I'm collecting like stills for projection. Richard Kress is letting us use his projector, and the entire backdrop is going to be, I'm selecting projections for behind each act. And Dig It Dave, the tech director at PACA, is phenomenal. He's great to work with. He's very easygoing. He's making it easy for us. We are performing, however, on the set of The Last 5 Years, which is in January.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say we're constrained by that, but that set is in place. The set pieces like the tables and the chairs, those can move off.
Sure.
But if you saw Journey to the Poles of Inaccessibility at PACA, there's the spinning central thing. So that's still going to be there, but we're working with it. We're working with it.
Good to adapt to
gotta.
different spaces and different things. So, especially with such a unique sort of piece that you're putting on, it's like you can do anything. So,
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they could do this every year if they wanted.
Is this the first time that this is happening?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Well, and it's a fundraiser for Rise with PACA.
Okay.
A little bit about that. Tom Hagen told Mark Tannenbaum, hey, I will match whatever funds you can raise throughout the entire year, 2025, up to $500,000.
Oh my goodness.
So,
wow.
PACA needs an elevator, and that is
does.
upwards of $500,000 in and of itself. And Mark is also, you can see the blueprints for Mark's plans, building out another theater on the 5th floor.
Okay.
And that can be utilized by groups that need a space to perform. The Footlights group can perform there, or smaller or other things that PACA is doing that they want a different space than the one that we're used to seeing shows in. That 5th floor needs to be built out.
I don't think I've been up there before.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to have to give Mark a little call.
Give him a call. Go on the website, paca1505.org. You can see pictures of the 5th floor.
Okay.
As it is right now,
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm getting like story ideas for news too. I'm like ready to go.
You probably could, yeah.
Because that's, with all this transformation that they're wanting to do with the building, like, I
Fabulous,
think a lot
wonderful things happening in Erie.
Yeah, there you go. That not many people know about though, and it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like I have not like a platform, but
You do have a platform. You have the
a
best platform ever.
of the news, so other people can know about these things in the community. So,
Yeah.
I will give Mark a good call.
The wheels are turning. I can
They
see
are.
them.
They are.
I can see it.
So obviously we have known each other for a while. A while. I know. We were talking before this, and we were like, "What was the last thing that we've done together?" Which has been quite some time.
It has. It was
2019,
2019, I think, 42nd Street at the
42nd.
Erie Playhouse.
Good tapping. Good tapping.
Good tapping for you. Me no tappy.
Well, you can still do it though.
I can fake it. Okay.
But so just tell me a little bit about how you kind of got involved with theater and why you're very passionate about it.
Okay, so I got involved pretty much because of Almitra Clerkin. She is my first cousin. Yes, Queen Almitra. She is my first cousin. Her mom and my dad are twins. And I was 12 the first time I auditioned for something, and it was what exists now as Footlights used to be the theater program in Erie, like run by the city of Erie. It was the student summer theater program, and it took place at what was Tech, which then became Central, and it's now Erie High, right? So my very first show, I was too scared. I wouldn't even sing by myself during auditions. I would only sing in the little group. So it was The Boyfriend. I was one of Madame Dubonnet's elegant young ladies. And boy, did I catch the bug. Totally caught the bug. So then I did that program year after year after year. And that's actually where I met my husband the following year when I was 13.
That's crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. He came in just, cutie patootie. He was the drummer.
Okay.
In the pit. And I was smitten.
Aww.
Yeah. So 9 years later, we got married, and now we've been married 31 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah. 2 kids.
I know. And they did theater for
They
a little
both
bit.
did. Yes, they both did. Jessica, our older one, she did some theater, but then she was an internationally competitive Irish step dancer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
How about her?
Wow.
And she has competed internationally, and nationally. And then Laura did a lot more theater, and she had a great time. She went to Teal College, and she, was a freshman in there. She's playing, she did Avenue Q. She was Kate Monster.
Love.
Right? She did, we can say Macbeth in here, right? She was Lady Macbeth. She had a great time, and she then went to grad school in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And then moved to Pittsburgh, and she just recently moved back to Erie. So we've got to get her back into the theater too, Jade. So put that on your list of things to do. We got to get her back in.
My list just keeps getting longer.
Get Laura Hardner back into the theater.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And so we met though at the Playhouse. And so you've done all the theaters though, basically.
So, well, a lot of them, yeah. So back in the day, there was the Lincoln Theater, there was the Roadhouse Theater, there's the Erie Playhouse, of course, and now there's PACA, the Station Dinner Theater.
Station, yep.
The only place I don't think I ever did anything was All in Act. Dave Mitchell.
That's crazy.
Who I also met during that student summer theater program when I was 12.
Oh my gosh.
Right? So I've known Dave a long time, and I never did anything at All in Act, and then it burned. So I don't know what we're going to do about that.
We need to figure that out.
And Drama Shop. I forgot Drama Shop.
Drama Shop.
Yeah.
There's so many. I'm also forgetting about all of them. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But like you said, you have made lifelong friendships at the way too.
Yeah. So many.
We love theater.
We do.
We love theater.
It's a great, and it's not just crazy, ridiculous people. It's normal people who just like to. It's a community.
Yeah.
They get together with other people who like to get together with other people.
Yeah, absolutely. Within your time of doing that, how did you decide that you kind of wanted to maybe branch out and do the directing or do the other side of other things within theater in the industry?
Well, that sort of kind of just happened. I don't know if you went and saw Closer Than Ever at PACA. It was last summer, I think. I was the assistant director for that, and that sort of kind of just happened because we had originally decided to do Closer Than Ever, which is one of my favorite things, right before the pandemic in 2020. And then so that got tabled. And I was an original cast member in that. And that was directed by Craig Schneider, who does not live in Erie anymore. But when the idea to bring it back around came up, he contacted me because I was originally in it.
Yeah.
So... And he was sort of back and forth between Arizona and Erie, and so I kind of, took the reins for a bit of that. And that turned out to be a beautiful, beautiful thing that we did there at PACA. And then, I just got asked to do this. Can you do something for us for Christmas? Well, okay. Let me just think about what that could be. And so, no, it wasn't like I have this, deep-seated need and desire to direct. Although I did direct for something else, too. I directed A Christmas Carol years ago.
Christmas seems to be
Yeah,
your
what's
calling
up with that?
with the directing.
Yeah, I got to think on that a bit.
How-
When we did that at the Blasco.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is a beautiful space too.
Absolutely. How is it being on the other side of things?
It's an interesting perspective because, actors, it depends on the scenario, but like for my skit that I wrote, they can get a little cheeky and out of control sometimes. But so you got to kind of rein them in,
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just fun. It's fun. And I have a great assistant director, Teresa Testrick,
Okay.
who also AD'd with Spoon River, which just happened. The Spoon
Gotcha.
River anthology just happened last weekend, and that was a collaboration between the Erie Poets Society and PACA.
Okay.
So that was a neat thing. And if you missed it, you missed it.
That's sad.
Wah,
I
wah.
missed it. I'm sorry. I'm the worst.
But it was a really unique experience,
Yeah.
and the people who came really enjoyed it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
So I like both sides.
Your skit.
Musket.
Your skit.
Yeah.
Did you, when you were making it, how, are you like, okay, how can I phrase this question? Hold on. Because I feel like when I'm making things, I never actually have the finished product be the finished product. And I'm constantly changing things. And like even with my scripts with news, like until the moment it goes on air, I'm changing something. So how are you in this moment right now with your script and like kind of developing it on the way? Like, are you constantly changing?
No.
Are you constantly evolving? Or like what's going on?
These women are so creative and talented in and of themselves that they are taking the characters that I've given them and they are creating them,
Okay.
and I have to say it's a very collaborative process.
Yeah.
And it's been so much fun. And I have it timed. And now, not including laughs, which I am expecting laughs and applause during this skit. Just without the laughs and the applause, I've got it at 10 minutes. So that's probably like the longest piece that is in the extravaganza. But they're just doing amazing things. We have, and even last night we ran our skit like 3 times, and just the creativity that came out of it. Yeah. Oh, what if we did this here? And what if we did this here? And and I'm letting them, come up. A lot of times directors don't want you as an actor to suggest things, and I get it and I understand it. But in this particular scenario, it is ripe for that kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. And I think it's just like, especially if you're in that position, something, I don't want to say like euphoric or developmental when you're like in the actor position, that you can like morph your character into that. Because like you said, directors very much have a set idea usually about what they want for the character and how they want the ending outcome to be. So I know personally, if I ever got to like take a character and make it my own, I would be ecstatic and like
you would just be going all kinds of different directions
like,
in it, right?
I don't even know what I would do.
Yeah.
But
so many options.
Yeah. So cool. Interesting.
Yeah.
So
I only did one edited script, and that was based on the first rehearsal night that we had together where people were coming up with things. So I made sure those things went into the script, but it's growing and developing. And I'm not going to retype a new script every time new ideas come up. I mean, what would be the point?
You're right.
Right?
Yeah.
We've got the shell.
You got the shell.
Now
you have the finishing product soon.
Be the oyster.
I know. Oh my
Be
gosh.
the pearl.
Yes, there you go. Are you performing in this or are you just directing it?
I am.
What are you performing?
So, well, I'm in the skit.
Yeah.
So I am the, let's see. I am conducting, it's basically like chorus rehearsal, right, for the nuns. So I am conducting, I'm directing. I am I'm Mother Mary Wack.
Oh my gosh.
WHACK.
Okay.
Mother Mary Wack. And then we have Shelley Conrad, who is Sister Mary Shelley, who is also constantly writing in her notebook while she's trying to play the keyboard.
Oh my gosh.
And we have Sister Mary Carol Hypotenuse, who is Cindy Carlson, who is like a 35-year math teacher out in Northeast, right? And we've got some things about her. She wears a triangle. And Liz Del Coyote Monahan is Sister Mary Toot.
Oh my gosh.
She's our French horn player.
I did.
And Sister Mary Angel is Sister Mary Angel because why not, right? But
Absolutely.
she does get sort of a nickname, which I'll hold off on.
Okay,
I'm not going to tell you.
You have to go.
You have to go if you
To
want
find
to
out.
hear our hillbilly Sister Mary Angel's nickname.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So so I've got a part in that, and then I do have a song in Act 2.
What's the song? Can I know?
Yeah, sure. It's a song I have wanted to do since I was in high school, and I just never got round to it. I Wonder as I Wander.
Okay.
And I was talking to Cindy, and I said, I am a little concerned, could this be boring? And she said, well, I happen to know a pastor who does art during worship. So I've got Jeff Little coming in, and he is going to do an original piece
Oh my gosh.
while I'm singing.
Wait, that's so exciting.
Isn't that
oh my
neat?
gosh.
And we're going to auction that, and the proceeds will go to Rise with PACA. Isn't that
Wait.
nifty?
I love this.
Yeah.
Does he have an idea for it though? Or
Yes.
is he just gonna
We've talked about what we think might work.
Okay.
And he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in on Tuesday and Thursday, and be there for the song and kind of feel it out and get an idea. But it's large canvas chalk rendition.
Wow.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah,
That's
live.
crazy. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was just worried about it being boring with me just singing.
Well, with
Well,
you singing, come on.
Well, I wanted there to be more.
Literally never boring with you singing.
Oh, you're precious.
Like, are you kidding? I want to be like, sing right now.
Sing
but
right
like,
now.
I'm not going to be that person.
Only if you sing with me.
But I'm getting over laryngitis.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, I cannot use.
You have to come to
vocal
the
cords.
extravaganza to hear me sing.
I will be at the extravaganza and I will see the painting
Yes.
live. There.
Live artistic rendition.
So cool.
It
Is that like something that you wanted to happen, or did it just kind of like?
No, it was like I just was, it was me feeling that insecurity that you feel as a performer, even if you've been doing it for 40 years, right? Is it enough? Is it enough just me?
Sure.
And, and that's why, talking with other people, you get these ideas. And Cindy's suggestion, and she said, can I contact him for you? I said, sure. And then he contacted me, and then this happened.
What a happy little ending.
Isn't that nifty?
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, you can get your tickets at
PACA1505.org.
PACA1505.org.
Yeah.
We will put a little link there.
Great.
But okay, so one last question that I have
Yeah.
for you that I ask of all my guests.
Yes.
Did you? I was going to say, do you know what I'm about to ask you?
I do, only because I wanted a clue. And so, yes, I do know what you're going to ask me.
So, I asked this of all my guests, why do you think that Erie is the best city ever? This can be a memory, a vibe, an aura, a place, any reason.
Well, for me, Erie is the best city ever because this is where our families are. Mm-hmm. Greg and I, after we got married, we moved to D.C., the D.C. area. We lived in Falls Church. And both of our girls were born down there, and we looked at each other, and they're a year apart, right? We looked at each other and we said, well, now that we've got a little bit of work experience behind us and 2 babies, is it time to hit the road and go back to Erie? And, my parents were here, his parents were here, and we did. We came back. And Erie is a great place to leave and come back to later so you can appreciate it. Mm-hmm. And it is a great place to raise a family. I left after high school, went to New York City, tried the whole theater thing there, decided, wow, the spirit of theater when you're getting paid for it is really different from the spirit of community theater, which is, I honestly would rather just do community theater and love it than think of it as a job. Yeah. And I began to notice all the wonderful things that Erie had to offer. I mean, you don't get many places that have the beaches, the peninsula, the theater,
Yeah.
the community, the proximity to other major cities that Erie has. And it's Erie is what you allow it to be for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's out there. If you think we don't have it, I bet you can find it.
We do. It's somewhere tucked away. So just like PACA, it's right there.
Right. It's right there.
It's right there.
There's so many things inside that building.
Yeah.
That you don't know are there.
Oh my gosh. Mark, I'm calling you immediately. Immediately. But thank you, Diane, for joining me on the podcast. I'm so excited for the Holiday Extravaganza. I'm glad that you got to come on the show and just talk about the development. Because I think it's interesting to get a behind the scenes look of who's thinking about everything. So thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I appreciate it.
Best interview ever.
Best interview ever. Yes. Go to their website, buy some tickets right now. They are, how much are they?
$20. And all of that is fundraiser going toward that Rise with PACA to be matched by Tom Hagen.
Good cause.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want it to do that? So
everybody wants to do that.
Well, thank you again. And until the next time, we hope that you have the best day ever.